Last episode seen Jonathan David get injured for up to 7 months, guys. So he's going to miss the rest of the season. And also this season, we've got knockout Champions League games to come. So we need to go ahead and sign a replacement. And there you go then, guys. There is the proof right now. Jonathan David out for up to 7 months. We checked last episode on the calendar, and he's not going to be back till late July, probably early August. And just to show you guys then how important a striker replacement is, right now we're battling for top 4 in the Premier League and also in the Champions League. We're now through to the round of 16, and of course we want to go far as we can. But after selling Martin Odegaard, then we have 192 million to spend in today's episode. Now I don't think we'll need it all on a striker, however, we can spend as much as we want. And okay, then it's not all bad news in today's episode. We do have Jude Bellingham, who we signed last episode, guys. Bring him in for about 40 million. Again, what a steal at that price. In today's episode, he'll play his first game for us, and we'll see how good he really is. Now, of course, then you guys know the drill. If you're looking forward to today's episode, don't forget, drop me a like down below in the video. And also, guys, if you're new here to the channel, you want to see more videos like this every single day, don't forget, hit the red subscribe button down below and also press the bell button to be notified when I upload. Now, here we go then. Let's get into your guys' comments from the previous episode into the first one, which says you can buy Marlon because he is an ex-Arsenal Academy player. And Marlon, then, being an Arsenal Academy player, that is one thing we haven't used in this career mode, is the Youth Academy. I would like to use it, but on the realism mod, I don't know, guys. It doesn't really, it is realistic. I mean, you get 14 and 13-year-olds in this, and it's really hard to grow them. So unless you're doing maybe like a 6, 7, maybe even 8 season career mode, to get some of these guys into the team wouldn't be possible. But in terms of Marlon, you know what? The fact that he was once an Arsenal Academy prospect, I do like the idea of that. And okay, the next comment does say Renzy would be incredible. And I have actually thought of bringing back some former Arsenal players. Now, Renzy, of course, would be a great player to bring back. Is he still even... He is still playing, age 32. Still at Juventus in game. Now, a player I'd love... You know what? A player I'd love to bring back and then sort of like turn him back to like age 18, 17, whatever, is Jack Wilshere. Because he had high, like, ceiling in terms of potential. As you guys can see, he's not in the game, and I wish he was. And here we go, and the final comment for today's episode. It says, as you're on Season 2, a player like Armando Broja would be pretty big as a backup/rotation striker. Again, yeah, that is what we're looking for. And also, a player like Jasper Lindstrom would be a pretty good backup/rotational cam. Yeah, and then Broja, I do have him on the shortlist right now. Again, a player I do want to try and sign at some point in some career mode. I don't know what career mode, but it's got to be one soon, guys, where we do it. And Broja is a target because, again, he looks like an amazing player, along with these other players as well. So the team in a minute then is looking a little bit all over the place. I'm not going to lie. We don't really have anyone in their positions he should be. So Guendouzi's going to move out the team. Jude Bellingham, look at the reserves. We've got no one on the reserves. We need to make more signings. Guendouzi there. David, of course, out. Fabregas, Tavares, that's fine. First team-wise, again, we get a striker in. Martinelli will go down to the bench, who again I need to give more game time to. But overall, let's get this striker in, because again, they've got to be a good striker, because we've got Champions League action, Premier League, got to finish in the top 4, so they can't just be a 70-rated backup striker. And it's okay saying then, guys, what about relying on Ibrahimovic? Now, we brought him in. Again, I thought it'd just be a decent backup for us. And in terms of goals, yeah, look, 10 games. Obviously, a lot of them games off the bench, but 1 goal, 1 assist. I mean, I can't rely on that for the rest of the season. And that, of course, then does bring us to the shortlist right now. We've got plenty of players on here. Again, I'm trying to, stick to the sort of theme of signing younger players, but of course, players like Ivan Toney is on the list as well. Again, a great player for Brentford. Would maybe look at bringing him in, but only on a backup basis. Could he do the job in the Champions League? You know what? I'd actually like to see him in the Champions League and see how he would do. But we've got En-Nesyri on here. Guerreri, is that how you pronounce his name? You guys let me know. Moise Kean, Daniel Marlon, Tammy Abraham, Alvarez. Again, there's some great options. So whilst we wait then for the scout reports to return, let's get into the first game. We're not going to have Matt Turner up front. And we're not going to have Matt Turner up front. Let's go with Rashford. And I think we'll get Martinelli on the wing, who we did convert to our left winger last episode. Went up by 1 overall. Bellingham's going to start. Again, we are going to use him in today's episode. Let's get maybe Ben White on, Mukiele in. Anyone else? Gakpo? No, I don't think he needs to. You know what? Let's go with that team. Let's sim this right now. Here we go. Norwich. We need a win. We need a win. There we go. 2-0. Locatelli, Ben White, Bellingham playing the full 90. Okay, then I forgot to add on at the start of today's episode. Here's some players that are leaving in this window. Saliba goes out on loan. I'm about to say Jimmy Ballard then. Daniel Ballard goes out. We've got some more players going out on loan. And of course, Odegaard making a move to Liverpool. Okay then, so we've got some transfer offers here. Guendouzi, again, I'm so surprised at how much Guendouzi is valued at. Again, I seem to forget that he's 23 and basically 80 rated. Still a really good rating and age. But 37 million is kind of like an offer I can't turn down. I could get 46.4 for him. And again, at the moment, he is sat on the bench. But If I sell him, it means I've got to get a replacement in and all that sort of hassle. And I don't know if I want to sell him just yet. Maybe season 3. Mukiele, on the other hand, again, first team player, going to reject. But Guendouzi, you know what? I'm going to think about it. I'm just seeing then if we actually do need Guendouzi in this team. Now, looking at the bench, we've got Aouar, we've got Torreira. To be honest, I'd probably rather sell Torreira and keep Guendouzi. I mean, Guendouzi's 1 overall lower. He's, what, 23? Torreira's, what, 26? So, yeah, it makes sense. I'd rather go with something like that and then try and offload Torreira. Okay, here we go then. Shortlist time. Okay, we're still waiting for one scout report. Why? What is this scout doing? Why is he not scouting like the rest are doing? But this is how it's looking at the moment. Again, not too many high-rated players. But then again, the problem I've got, if I bring this striker in, they'll play for 7 months. Then David returns. Then what do? That's the situation I'm in. Whilst waiting then for that final scout report to return, we got a game in the FA Cup. Rotated the team quite heavily. Do I rotate Ramsdale? Do I get Matt Turner in for his first game for the club? Yeah, you know what? He should be fine. He should be fine. We've got Kunde. I was about to say Kunde. We've got Ben White and Gabriel in front of him. Let's see how he does. Here we go. Don't get knocked out. Please. Please don't get knocked out. 1-0. Tomiyasu injury. Bellingham scores his first goal. That is good. That is really good. But Tomiyasu injury, that's not good. I feel like we're getting some really bad luck right now in terms of like transfers and injuries. I mean, Odegaard having to go out the door. David injured for 7 months. Tomiyasu. Let's have a look how long he's injured for. And 4 weeks. There you go. Again, not another injury that I can really, you know, put up with. Obviously, Mukiele is going to come in. But at the same time, I don't need another injury. And you know what? Then actually looking at some of the other teams, you can see Liverpool got Mane injured, 5-month injury. Man City with 2 big injuries there as well. Man United, Koulibaly out for 3 months. Yeah, okay, so at least we're not the only team. Tottenham, Spurs out for 4 months. Yeah, I'm glad we're not the only one. Okay, I want to find out what's going on right now. 5 days remaining. K-Seb, I wish we could sack staff, because why is it taking him so long to scout one player when all the others are done? Again, 5 days. Have we got 5 days that we can wait? Because I want to make this signing before we get into a game. Calendar-wise, yeah, okay. Yeah, we have got 5 days. Okay, there we go then. K-Seb has finally finished his scout report. Let's have a look through this list right now. And let's narrow it down to 1 player. We've got 1 player to sign. Who's it going to be? Okay, so I think the first place to start then is the overall, of course. Now, this player's going to have to come in, play Champions League games. You know, a pretty big tournament for us. I don't really want to get knocked out in the round of 16, at least quarters or semis. Obviously, I'd love to win it, but you can't guarantee that, you know, with some of our best players now leaving the club. So I think overall rise, Broja again is going to miss out. Tony's probably going to miss out. And also this guy as well, Guriri. Is that how you pronounce him? I'm not sure, but he does look a promising player. And I would, again, another player I do want to use, but right now, I don't know if he'd do a good job. Now, you know what? If this guy wasn't still at Real Madrid and still 88 rated, I would probably look at signing Benzema. I'd love him into the Arsenal team. I think he would fit that 4-4-2 we're going to use next season really well. But you know what? Still at Real Madrid. Let's leave him there. Okay, so let's narrow this list down a little bit more as well on some Moise Kean. Again, I added him, forgetting he's out on loan, so we can't sign him. Let's remove him. Alvarez. Again, I've added him because you guys do want me to sign him. But at the same time, again, I've mentioned it loads of times. I want to do a Man City career mode again and sign him in that because I feel like it's more suitable. So let's remove him. That leaves us with 3 players remaining. Abraham, of course, playing really well for Roma in real life. The only thing that puts me off Abraham is I feel like he'd suit more of a return back to Chelsea. I think that would suit him more than going to another London club in Arsenal. So let's remove him. That leaves 2 players left. And honestly, guys, I don't have a favourite. Now, in terms of trying to replace Jonathan David then, I think if anything, if you're trying to compare, you know, Jonathan David to any of these 2 players, I think Daniel Marlon kind of fits his profile a little bit more. But who's to say a player like En-Nesyri coming in would be a problem? It could be the best thing that's ever happened to us. So, again, I still haven't decided. I think the best thing to do, get offers in for both players, see how much we'd have to pay, and then go from there. Okay, so En-Nesyri does have a release clause around about 60 million, but as you guys seen, I think he's on the last year of his contract. So let's go with 32? You know what? 30. Let's have a see. 30, because, again, the only downfall to this sort of deal is when David comes back, will one of these guys be happy being a backup? That's the question right now. Okay, they want 43.2. Try and get it for maybe 40. Again, money isn't really an issue. It really is not. But we do need some players for that reserves. Or at least move some players down to reserves. But there we go. 40. We've got a deal. And okay, Marlon then. Another player with a release clause. He's got a release clause of 73.2. Now, as you can see, valued at 28. Which I'm quite surprised at. He hasn't really grown at Dortmund. But is that because they've still got Haaland? I'm not too sure. Let's go with 28. Again, I feel like that's a steal. I do feel like that's an absolute steal if you get Daniel Marlon for 28 million. And we can. Wow. Okay, very surprised. I just want to give a quick look as well, and if there's any strikers up for loan, just in case, you know, there might be a world-class striker on here up for loan and you just don't know about it. Just having looking down the list, yeah, again, I doubt there'll be a striker that can come in, play Champions League games that's on the loan list. Again, Salazar would be a good player to bring in, probably not on loan, but as a signing. How about, guys, how about this signing? Again, you guys can see that I really haven't made up my mind. I just haven't made up my mind. It's hard. Luis Suarez, could he come in, do a couple of months for us? I think he could. But would he leave Atletico to come in here for 6-7 months, then be second choice to David? I just don't think so. Okay, then, so it leaves us down to these two players. We've got to decide one of them, and I've really still not decided. I think, if anything, Marlon kind of edges it for me just a little bit, just because of his pace. You know, again, it fits the same profile as David. That's what we're used to. But then En-Nesyri, if you look at his finishing, 89. Marlon's finishing, 79. Yeah, a big difference there. But obviously, Marlon fits the same profile as Jonathan David. 3 traits. En-Nesyri got 2 traits. Plus, Marlon is cheaper. So even if he comes in, does a job for 7 months, and then, you know, does nothing ever again. I mean, 28 million, it's not that bad considering our transfer budget of 192 million. Okay, here we go then. Daniel Marlon, let's try and bring him into the club. Obviously, En-Nesyri, I'd love to bring both in, to be honest, and just try both to the end of the season. But I know Marlon is kind of like the same player as David in terms of pace, getting in behind, and that's what we're used to. So I feel like it's best to do that and carry on as we were, rather than trying to get used to a new player in En-Nesyri. So squad roll, let's try rotation, because I would like to try maybe Rashford up front some games. There we go, rotation, that's great. So that means even when David comes back, he won't mind being rotated. So that's even good. 5-year deal, possibly. Yeah, okay, that works. That works for me. Release clause, that's fine with me. Now into the wages. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. Remove the bonus, edit the wage. Let's put that up to 85k a week, 660. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's submit the offer and let's get this deal over the line. I think Marlon can do it. I think Marlon can do it for us till the end of the season. And there we go. He goes ahead and agrees. I just want to take a look, just see if Haaland is still at Borussia Dortmund. Because if he is, yeah, he is there. So I reckon Daniel Marlon, in a way, will be quite happy to leave Dortmund to actually get some game time. And here he is then, of course, our new signing into the team. 28 million, guys. I mean, even if this guy, like I say, comes in, does 6 months, doesn't play a game again, for 28 million, we can definitely afford it. And I almost forgot then, of course, the former Arsenal Academy player does return to Arsenal. Again, it does fit, to be honest. It does really fit. Let's get a development plan on him. I think, if anything, I want to increase that weak foot. That would be a poacher. That would increase his finishing as well. That is what we need. That is perfect. Because, again, sprint speed, 90. That's more than enough. Okay, let's go ahead and sort out the team before we get into games in today's episode. So, Matt Turner, you're not playing up front. You're just not playing up front for us. There we go. Marlon. Also, Mukiele is going to come into the team as well, of course. Let's get Tomiyasu down there. Let's get Torreira on the bench, I guess. You know what? Tavares would be better on the bench. There we go. Looking more like a team right now. Again, some games, I wouldn't mind going like that. Marlon can play on the left. I reckon he can. But I wouldn't mind going like that. Martinelli now 82 rated. So, yeah, it's looking good. Bellingham's in there as well. 2 Dortmund players. Where is he? There he is. 2 Dortmund players coming in. They should link up really well. And now, we did give the captain's armband to Ramsdale, I think, in the last episode. Now, right now, assistant manager reckons Ibra. He probably would be a good captain, but he's not actually going to play. And okay, then, here's a quick look at the Premier League table. As you guys can see, winning this one, Woodsy has got up to 45 points. Again, Chelsea, getting them 2 wins against us has really took us out of that top 4. I mean, at one point, we're in 2nd place, talking about maybe challenging for the title. That's not going to happen. And you guys already know then how we're lining up in this game. Let's see how Marlon gets on his first game. Bellingham, the first game I'm going to play with him. See how he does. Again, that Wolves back 5 is really dangerous. And there he is, guys, our new striker for the rest of the season. Again, I feel quite bad saying that because, if I was a player, I would not like to be coming in for 7 months, then being shown the door. Put it that way. But again, you put in some good performances, who knows? Oh, Mukiele, there we go. Easy tackle. Let's get straight onto the counter. Looking at a pass down to the right. Saka, maybe try and work this inside. Okay, got the passes on there. Smith Rowe, feed that through. Go on, go on. Marlon. Oh, it's not his best finish. Not his best finish. But Rashford still got this. A little chip over. Go on. Oh, nothing on that. Okay, it's fallen. Tierney, just control that. Control that. Chip in, but it's not great. Bellingham wins it back in midfield. Marlon. The 2 Dortmund players linking up. Possibly. Almost for that first goal. Almost. Jose Sarr with a save. And here we go, now a corner. Whipped in by Saka. Headers there. And it's in. And it's in. Kunde. How's that gone in? I don't get how that's found the back of the net. Like, I'm sure the goalkeeper got a glove to that. Whether it's a weak glove, that is the question. But there we go. 1-0 up against Wolves inside the first, 10, 15 minutes of this game. Just what we need. Last couple episodes, we've been really poor in terms of form. Like, really poor. There you go. Cross comes in, and Kunde gets the header on it, and then... Yeah, okay, the goalkeeper doesn't get anything on it. There we go. Won it back. Smith Rowe plays it up forward. Locatelli, who's seen a lot of the ball as well. Marlon back inside. We're getting a runner. Play it. Smith Rowe, finish, and it's 2. And it's 2 in this game. There we go. Wolves getting annihilated. I really thought that back 5 of Wolves would be difficult. I thought it would be difficult to get past, but and it normally is in the past, but not in this game. Really not in this game. Great link-up play. Locatelli lays it off. Smith Rowe scoring once again. And that's one thing I can't wait for next season is the 4-4-2, where Smith Rowe will be a centre-forward. I feel like he'll score loads of goals. Look at this. There you go. Great run as well, and into the bottom corner. Here come Wolves down this right-hand side. Don't really want to commit. The cross coming in. Head that away. There we go. There we go. Let's go. They haven't got Jimenez up front in this game. He is out injured. Actually, go on, Marlon. Marlon, I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. The pace is almost there, but Cody gets there first. Again, Wolves going down this right-hand side. Podence. Oh, go on, Tierney. What a like an interception, so to speak. Smith Rowe. Rashford inside. Oh, okay. Again, this is fine. Rashford inside. Play that. Oh, unlucky. Wolves not actually playing too bad right now. Catrone. Oh, there we go. Mukiele doing a really good job. Again, I've got no problems with him playing right back. It's just more that we don't have a replacement, and how quick injuries are coming. If Mukiele gets injured, well then we're in trouble. You know what then, considering we're doing so well in this game, let's get Martinelli some game time. Because I did always say Martinelli is the future of this club. Let's get it overall up, and like I say again, I don't mind selling Rashford in the future, so Martinelli could have, you know, that permanent spot. Tierney forward, Bellingham, just looking for that 3rd goal in this game. Smith Rowe, oh okay, Saka's offside. Here we go. Bellingham tries the attempt, but wins us a corner. There you go. Look at the space. Look at the space out on the right. Don't know what's going on with this Wolves defence. Mukiele. The pass is... I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any answers to that. I really don't have any answers. Okay, here we go. Wolves. Oh, there we go. Gabriel. Easy tackle. Ruben Neves plays a great ball forward. Podence. Okay, they're linking up. They're linking up. Linking up. Gotta watch that. Yep, the run of Neves. No, Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves. What did I say, guys? What did I say last episode? Ruben Neves isn't a box-to-box midfielder. Supposedly he is. Supposedly he is. And he goes and scores, and it's 2-1. You know what? This game should be put to bed long ago. Why are we still battling it out for this 3rd goal? We should have scored ages ago. But you can see Wolves made some subs, and Ruben Neves in the box as usual. I might feel a Wolves goal coming. Okay, 3 minutes added on. Come on, let's just spend this 3 minutes in the Wolves half. Play that down. Oh, okay, it's not the best ball. It's not the best ball, but that should be full. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Wolves might just get another chance. Wolves might just get themselves another chance. There. Oh, I thought ref blew the whistle. What? Just get out. Just get that ball. Just get it cleared out. Just clear that away. Ref. There we go. Full time finally, and we win 2-1. And okay then, a good win against Wolves, guys. That does leave us still in 5th place. However, Chelsea won their game. We're taking on United next, a team that we need to take points off. We take points off United. We go up to 48 points. Yeah, 48 points. Generally a point off top 4. Yeah, and just looking at the top scorers list, you guys can see, you know, having David injured, scoring 10 goals in 18 games. Yeah, we are missing quite a few goals. I am wondering as well then what to do with this remaining transfer budget. I mean, we've got 164 million. It's just annoying that it goes to a waste at the end of the season. It doesn't carry on. So I don't know what to do with the money. I don't know where to strengthen the team anymore. I mean, I feel like it's as strong as it can get. The only place we can strengthen is probably on the bench. I mean, I know we just signed a striker, but I mean, Ibra is retiring at the end of the season. Do we just wait and then Marlon becomes that place on the bench and then David up front? I just don't know at the moment. And here we go then. Here's our lineup to take on Manchester United. And if anything, guys, it's the same team once again. Marlon, to be honest, in that first game, he played okay. I mean, he's just come straight into a new team. I can't expect the world out of him, but he did play, you know, pretty good, okay. Got no problems with him. However, in this game, I feel like if he is struggling, I'm going to put Rashford up front and then bring Martinelli on the left. Martinelli will feature in this game, but for now, we'll go with this. Let's get straight into this right now. United, always a tough game. Let's see how we do. Let's get straight into this one then against United. A win here is pretty much a must. Let's be honest. Again, I get a win here. 2 points or a point off top 4 would be perfect. Okay, Cavani causing problems. Ramsdale. Okay, Ramsdale, why didn't you just catch that? Okay, I'll never know. I'll never know. Fred, okay. Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo not coming here to mess around. Oh, Gabriel just takes it straight off him. Bellingham forward to Marlon. Marlon out wide, Saka. Smith Rowe, carry on the run. He's into space. Smith Rowe. Inside. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. All the way. Smith Rowe. And it's straight at David De Gea, man. Scott McTominay. Ronaldo. Back to Scott McTominay again. Oh, that's a good ball. Cavani. Yeah, I knew that was going in. What was Ramsdale doing? What was Ramsdale doing? He didn't move. He did not move for the whole goal. Cavani makes it 1-0 for United. I knew this wouldn't be an easy game, especially away from home. Especially away from home. Look at the link-up play here. McTominay with the... What is that for a pass? Oh, okay. Okay, Ronaldo. Is that how it is? Koundé taking him out. That's what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. There we go. Finally. There we go. Smith Rowe. Saka's running. Look at this. This is what I like to see. Low cross. Is he onside? Is he onside? And he is onside. Daniel Marlon scores and it's 1-1. Straight back into this. Straight back into this. I was just thinking, you know what, guys? Maybe playing out from the back isn't the best thing to do. But it worked out for us and we got it out to Saka. Plays a great low cross inside. Look at that. Smith Rowe. Really good pass into the feet. And then bang. And then Marlon. Really great finish. Mukiele up to Saka. Oh, go on. Marlon. I don't know if I'll find him. I can find Smith Rowe with an easy ball. Smith Rowe. 2-1. And it's off the post. No. Off the post. That would have been a perfect response to United going in front, of course. But unlucky. Nah. He's offside, ref. No, he's going to score. Ronaldo's going to score. And it's 2-1 to United. I'm sure he was offside. I'm absolutely sure. Oh, okay, we've still got second half to go. 41 minutes in. Can we get a goal before half-time? That'd be nice, of course. Make it 2-2. But Man United again. Look at that. Ball over the top. And, yeah, again, it's the passing, man. How are they so good? When that, Smith Rowe, that's great. Here we go. Ref, I mean, we couldn't get one last chance. But there we go, half-time. United lead 2-1. Right, here we go. Rashford's got to start turning up. Rashford, you're our best player at the moment. Here we go, Rashford, prove it. Just play a little pass, finish, Smith Rowe, it's 2-2, and it's 2-2. Rashford turned up right there. There we go, back in this one. As soon as the second half starts, just what we want to see. Again, if that pass didn't get pulled off, and then again, it was also the finish, and then the ball roll inside, again, to the byline pretty much, then the pass. Yeah, it was a good finish. Okay, Pogba, yeah, Pogba just doing what Pogba does. And thank God that goes wide, because Pogba just turned into like this 10 out of 10 unbeatable player. Inside Bellingham, Smith Rowe. Oh no, ref, come on. You know what, guys? I'm thinking Rashford is starting to play pretty good in this game, and we need that up front. So if anything, I think we'll do what we said we were going to do and bring Martinelli on. Passed it pretty much through the whole United team. Smith Rowe, go on, Rashford, go on. Oh no way. Okay, we've got a corner. Let's take this quick. Come on, let's try and catch United out if we can. Okay, they're going to make a change. Pogba making way. Whipped in by Saka. The header's there. Oh, maybe not. Sancho coming on. Okay, Martinelli, that's poor. I feel like the odds are really against us. Oh, Sancho does really poor as well. 20 minutes to go. We've got to find a winner. Martinelli running on the inside. Oh, actually, carry on the run. Keep that going. Play that down. Oh, Maguire, man. Again, some of these United players are literally playing so much better than they are in real life, and it's just so frustrating. Okay, Smith Rowe, player out to the left, perfect. Martinelli, please, and it's off the post again. This game doesn't want me to win. Martinelli, finished. Oh, okay, we've still got this. Saka, play that again. Martinelli's offside, I think. Bellingham on the outside. Tierney, Martinelli's, okay, Rashford. Nah, Varane, man. Locatelli forward. The whole team's forward. Rashford there. What is going on? Play that. Here we go. Tierney. Back to Rashford. Finish that. Oh my. I don't know what went on. The Man United's attack and defence was so far apart, but we still can't score. Okay, a corner. This is what I could do with Ibra. Or a header right now. Okay, falls to Rashford. Probably our last chance of the game. I think a pass inside isn't going to work. Let's be honest. There's no one in there. Actually, there is a player in there. What went on? What just happened? There we go. Full time, and that was so poor from us. And it ends 2-2. Okay, just want to sim another game then in today's episode. Charlton Athletic. Let's sim this. We should be seeing the win into the next round. And there we go. 4-0. Okay, then here's a look at the Premier League table. Now, of course, we took points off United, but it's still not great. We're now 4 points off the top 4. And that game was pretty much a must-win game. But there we have it then, guys. Going to finish it there for today's episode. Let me know what you thought of today's episode down below in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.